Hello guys, in this video I will be showing you how to install your fax modem board or kit or module, whatever you want to call it. It's going to look like this. So it's going to have two cables, as you can see, and we'll talk about those connections in a second. This will work on your bizhub C224e, C284e, C364e, C454e, and C554e. Okay, so let's get started. I'm going to go ahead and turn the machine around so you can see the side of it. Okay, so we're going to open that cover, and you're going to need a Phillips screwdriver, just a regular Phillips screwdriver. But for this video, we're going to use a power just to make this quicker. So let's get started. You're going to find a plate there with two screws, one on top, one on bottom. Sometimes this little plate here is missing, which is no big deal. If it's missing, you don't have to take this out, of course. So you're going to remove that and keep those screws. We also sometimes we send fax boards, fax modules. See, if you bought it from us, you'll come with two screws. If not, you could use those. So set those aside. You're now going to grab your fax modem. Make sure that the ports are pointing upward on the top position, I should say, and just simply slide it in. It's that simple. You're now going to line them up with a screw holes there. As you can see, there you go. There's one of them right there, and then the bottom one. I know it's a bad angle, guys, but just two screws. Just make sure you line them up at the same area the same spot that you took the plate out from. Okay, so now you're going to tuck these cables in through the little plastic holders, little arms, I should say. And now, if you look down here, there's a little plastic cover that we need to pop out. You could use something, a fingernail's kind of hard, so we're using a small little plastic, small little flat metal screwdriver. You could use anything to pop it. It pops out real easy. You're going to take this connector here and plug it in to the one on the right. Just like that, if you can see, so just make sure it's seated in there. Now you're going to take your USB cable, and you're going to find that there's a total of 4 USBs there. One of them the bottom one is being used by the copier, and you're going to go to the one in the middle. And if you look very closely, you don't have to, but you'll find where it says Fax 1. It's always going to be the middle one. So just remember to put it in the middle one, and you're good to go. So go ahead and tuck these cables in these little arms. You don't have to do that, but it looks prettier this way. And close the door. So if you don't tuck them in, this door will kind of like stay ajar. It looks nicer when it just closes all the way. So now, let me turn the machine around. We're going to power the machine on. And now we got to wait for it to warm up. Okay, so when your machine comes to ready, you still need to give it some time to warm up, and I'll show you what I mean. When you hit menu, you have to hit counter, and when that screen pops up, that's when you know it's good. But if you keep getting a beep every time you hit counter, that means the machine has not completely booted up. So just when you get to this screen, you're good to go. So from here, you're going to hit the meter count button, and then go back up and hit the display keypad. And you're going to hit stop 00 stop 01. Okay? If you forget that, just replay rewind the video, and you'll do it again until you get to the screen. So now you're going to hit System 2. You're now going to go to Option Board, which is the second one. And now you're going to go to Fax Circuit 1, and you're going to hit that to set. And now you're going to hit End. And then you're going to hit Exit. And it's going to feel like it's not doing anything. Just hit it again until you get to this screen. Now you want to power the machine off. Make sure it's completely turned off. There's no lights on the display. The best thing to do is just wait for like 5 seconds just to play it safe. And you turn your machine on. And once your machine comes to ready, you're good to go. So you can now use your fax. Remember, when you plug in your analog, and that's very important, it's an analog, it's not a voice over IP. A voice over IP cable will not work, or a voice over IP line will not work, I should say. So just make sure you get your analog fax and you install it to the top. Sometimes this little plastic protector won't be there, but just remember you have to put it on the top one where it says line, okay? Not where it says telephone. Okay, so any questions, give us a call. Thanks for watching.